Hey guys, today I'm thinking about careers and choosing them wisely. This sounds fascinating, I know, but I promise I have a point that's probably a little different than what you usually hear. Maybe not. In any case, as a TCK, you are likely going to need a career that allows you to either travel or has a great deal of variety and a lot of challenges. It needs to be something that allows you to constantly utilize your strengths in a way that it kind of eliminates the wanderlust in some ways. It's got to be something that matters almost as much or more to you than leaving the country or traveling, or it should just be traveling. My brother usually ends up in a management position somewhere, and then he prefers to rise up through the ranks to the level where he is required to travel for company reasons. And so that keeps him, moving about and having an opportunity to travel. You don't have to get a lot of time off in order to go off somewhere in your vehicle. You are actually paid to do that. So I just want to encourage you guys to go ahead and remember to live your lives instead of surviving them. Especially as TCKs, I think we get caught in the trap of just doing whatever we need to fit in, to survive, to have an income, to get some sort of a stability, because we don't have a lot of that by nature. Or if we've learned to have that inner stability, then we still need to express our need for travel and movement and variety. So personally, I ended up in culinary field, and I reached that decision at the lowest point in my life. We were financially distraught. I had nothing left on my credit cards even to pay the mortgage anymore. I'd been laid off a few months before, and my parents are going through a divorce. It was just, a bad time. And I thought, why shouldn't I just do something that I like to do and get paid to do it? So I went to school the next week, and I graduated 9 months later, and I have always enjoyed it since. I haven't been in the culinary field for about 2 years. Life happens, and you make decisions to do other things for a time. But I'm going to be getting back into it when I move back to Georgia in a couple months. So I would just encourage you to, as a TCK, find something that allows you to travel or that challenges you in a variety of ways on a daily basis. Find something that you enjoy doing every day. I am good at writing, I enjoy it, but it's not something that I can churn out every day. And cooking is something that I can do every day and still enjoy it, and it's constantly requiring me to be creative and artistic and also efficient and physically active. It has a lot of different demands on you, and so it kind of keeps the variety aspect. And if it weren't for that, I think I would just need to be traveling all the time. So if you're not a TCK and you're looking at finding a new job, and you're tempted to just go with something that you would probably be okay doing or maybe even really good at, but I know it would bore you to death. Go ahead and take a few months if you can to just relax after this last chapter in your life. For instance, I have one friend getting out of the military, and she feels like she doesn't have any hobbies anymore. She doesn't even remember what she likes to do. And she doesn't know what she wants to do. But she feels like she needs to have some purpose. She needs to go to school for something, but she doesn't know what. So you should choose something that you already do. And if you don't do anything except go to work right now, then give yourself a few months to de-stress and to basically debrief yourself. And you'll begin to remember things you like to do. You'll begin having activities and hobbies again. And then perhaps you will discover, oh yeah, that makes sense. I've been doing this all my life. I love doing this. I just didn't think that you could make a career out of it. Or oh yeah, you could make a career out of this. I don't know why I thought I couldn't do that. But I do really enjoy it. I do it on a daily basis anyway, so why not? So there you have it. Choose something you love. Choose something that challenges you, not just something that will give you a decent, good paying job that's in high demand right now. That's never a good reason. I'm sorry, but it's not. We have a lot of people with degrees out there right now who just got the degree because that field was looking for a lot of people at that time, and they thought they would be good at it, and they probably are good at it. But now they've graduated and they realize that now they've spent so much money and time getting this degree that if they don't work in that field, they've basically wasted their time and money. And I am all for going to school if that's what you want to do. Make sure you go for something you want to learn about, even if you can't make a career out of it. Make sure it's something you enjoy learning about. Because that's the only way that you'll actually feel that your money was well spent in the end. So, anyway, go ahead and live. Stop surviving. Don't choose to survive. I did it, and it's survival. It's not any fun. I personally am going to enjoy the rest of my life, even if it means that I make donuts every morning. Wait a minute. That's not so bad. All right, talk to you guys soon.